here you go. This is what you've earned the right to go through. You think Sopalos have had an easy time getting to where they're at right now, where the company's paid them nearly $10 million in the last 6-7 years since they've been with us? You think Ricky and Erica, from picking strawberries, Erica, to being where she's, you think it was just lucky? You think Pelayo to be at a $1.6 million year income where he's looking at a house in the Beverly Hills of Nashville, Tennessee, a city called Brentwood, you think he got lucky? You think Jennifer, my wife, who ran field trainings nonstop, she would drive anywhere for a field training appointment, you think she got lucky? You think our guys got lucky? You got to do the same. Here's the thing I want you to be thinking about. I was a FA. I'd be sitting in my car giving the closing speech of a big event as an FA. I would introduce myself, and I would say, and the next speaker we're bringing up to finish the event is the MVP of the company. He was a #1 base shop last year. He's done this, he's done that. Everybody stand up and give it up to the one and only Patrick Bet-David. In the car, my full focus, it's open. I would say, thank you, John, for the warm introduction. It's great to be here with you. I'd like to thank my leadership team. TSB, where you're at. Let me tell you about what's happened here to my life the last 5, 10 years and what decisions I had to make. I've given a closing speech hundreds of times. I would sit in the car by myself. No one's around. I would say, how important are your dreams, PBD? Very. Can you cry thinking about it? I would sit there, pull over the car, and I would sit down. I would just go to my dreams. And I would cry. I'm like, okay, this gets you emotional. You'll freaking run through the wall for this. I remember, and I did that all the flipping time. Because you ain't going to do it logically. You're going to do it emotionally. One time I'm at an event, and I'm sitting there. Everybody's speaking. They're calling each other on all this other stuff. I'm on my hands on my knees, and I'm just looking at the speaker. And he looks at me and says, everybody look at that nigga's eyes. I don't know what he's thinking, but he's thinking something. I'm sitting there thinking, I'm not going to stop till these dreams become a reality. I'm just not. But you don't know it yet. Nobody knows it yet. Nobody knows whether I'm serious, just like nobody knows if you're serious. Some of you guys right now are listening to this. Half the room is gone. But some of you guys are listening to this saying, Pat, I'm telling you, this is my year. Really? If this is really your year, right now, here's what time? 11:17. If this, I'm not watching everybody's face, by the way. Some people are young and some people are tired. Some flew in from California, which means for California, it's only 8:17. For me, it's midnight. And I was at the gym this morning with my trainer. I'm looking at you. Okay, you're already tired. You're probably not going to last that long this year. You're probably not going to last that long. But for the 5% of you that you are fully committed this year, make a decision tonight. Send a message to your MD group. Send a message to your VP. A sincere message, not one of these bullshit messages. I'm all in. You know you don't mean it. Tell me why. Tell me why. Guys, so Pat, this will never happen again. I don't just say, awesome. I say, tell me why. We're going to beat everybody. Oh, really? Why? We're coming after everybody. How? We're going to take over Florida. Really? How? How? So maybe it's a moment for you to make an adjustment and actually be serious about your call-outs so other people believe. So you start trusting yourself, because if you do that, man, life is a lot more exciting chasing your dreams than hiding. I hope many of you will do that. Look, it took one person to change the face of the company. Sheena Matsupalo. One couple changed the face of the company. They raised everyone's standards. One person. One person, Rodolfo Sessi. One person, Ricky and Erica. One person, Jose Martin Gaetan. One person, Pelayo, Hearts. One person. Just like in you, it's going to take one person in your family to make that decision. I hope it's you. I can't wait to hear the stories. I remember the first time I saw Sikas, and I watched him very closely. I remember we're in Cancun and they were kind of courting each other. David was flirting with her. I'm like, see what's going to happen here. I remember the first time Jose was flirting with Marlene. I watch all of this stuff. I remember the first time I had breakfast with George. He introduced me to his wife, Daniela, and I'm listening to the story of the father. And then I went to their wedding and I saw the father speak. I said, I now understand what they're talking about, put the two together. This makes sense. I love seeing your dreams become a reality. But I'm very comfortable knowing you have to pay the price and go through the fire. It's gonna be tough at times. And if you do, I will go like this to you. Because I know it ain't easy. But I do know it's worth it. And we can't wait to see how many guys are gonna come out the gates. Not a week from now. I'm gonna take it serious. No. Tomorrow, tonight. Decisions being made tonight. And you show up on the leaders bulletin this week, not next week, not March, not April, not Pat. We got a big event going on. We got Tulum going on. No. You recruit, you perform, you write business, you schedule a calendar after coming back, and you take 100 people from Michigan to the big event. All of it, and you don't make any excuses. You let everybody else make excuses, not you, because your dreams are that big. I can't wait to find out who those people are. So on behalf of myself and all the leaders who flew out here to be at this gala with us in 2021, we cannot wait to see which one of you guys from different organizations, from the great Unity team, from the great MSM team, Team of the Year, from the